Tell me about a.
No, you're not at the thing. So now we're live. Okay. No, there's like a thing that where it has like in 5 minutes and then it counts down.
I guess.
And music plays. Hey.
Hey everybody. Take it away, Brady.
No Danny today.
It's just me. It's all Brady today. I'm just here to just click certain buttons and get Brady through the show today.
Yay.
So,
are we taking this off? We're taking this off?
Yeah.
Okay.
So hopefully everybody's having a great Friday afternoon. I forgot, Brady, that you guys changed the time from 5 to noon.
It's so hard for me because I have other businesses. Like I'm rushing. Like I'm working. Like it's craziness.
So no, I'm happy to be along for the ride today. I had a day off from my other job, so I guess Danny took some time off, so they needed somebody to come in and step in and help Brady.
No, he thinks he has corona. I'll tell you what he has. He slept outside.
Oh.
Okay, when you are a little heavier, breathing outside is hard. And my mom knows, like, when she slept outside, the minute she slept outside, for like a week, she had problems breathing.
Oh, wow.
And she sounded like what Danny sounds like.
Is it more like an allergy thing?
Yeah,
or? Okay.
It's like with like the pollen and stuff when you're... it's harder to breathe, I guess, when you're a little overweight and stuff like that. So he slept outside. This is sometimes what nature does to you.
You're watching. I, on the other hand, don't sleep outside.
But if you do it on a more regular basis, you might get immune to it or something. But I don't think he has corona. I think he has sickness of being outside.
Regardless, Danny, I'm glad to step in and help out and take your place today with Brady. But just like each and every Facebook Live show, like I've commended you guys off the air, but they do a fantastic job, guys. Brady and Danny have taken this Facebook show to places that I never expected, and they've hit it out of the ballpark.
Aren't you doing a speech from like taking the places where we've never been?
Yeah. I need to get on my soapbox. It's like that speech during what's that? The movie Rudy, where he gets in the locker room.
I feel like that's what it was right now.
Newt Rockney.
Okay.
My Newt Rockney speech. But no, you guys do a great job. I'm just happy to be along today and have some fun with Brady. And we're here to offer you guys, just like we do on the radio, but this is Facebook Live, to offer you guys the deals. And Brady came up with a fabulous list. And
teamwork. It was not just me.
It was mostly her, guys. I just entered the stuff into the computer. And there's probably going to be some grammatical or some spelling errors, so make sure you point them out too.
We had some, we're like, whoa.
Especially me. Brady can be a little intimidating sitting next to her. She's so good at what she does. So.
I'm more bossy than anything. I really need more bossy shirts. But it's just because I'm on a time crunch. Like I'm like from 11 to 11:30.
This girl is she's so regimented to her schedule.
And with
all her different businesses. This Energizer Bunny here is incredible.
My freezer my freezer broke in my trailer,
and
no one really knew. I handled it. Business stayed intact.
You fixed it yourself?
Well, no, I called.
Oh, okay.
But I got it handled fast, and I was all over the place, and it was.
The business has to roll.
It has to roll. I'm like, come on, don't break in the middle of summer.
There you go. Just like they say each and every Facebook Live show, make sure you like and share the video, and make sure you get your family and friends involved as well, because there's going to be some great deals today.
Is anybody saying hi to us?
Let's see in the comments. No comments yet. Let's check and see.
If you come in the room, say hi to us.
Let's check and see if we're on the air, Brady.
Well, we have 7 people in the room.
Oh, there we go.
That could also be. Are we on YouTube today?
I don't know, Brady.
Oh.
Like I said, I'm just going to be the lump here at the computer, trying to stay up with Brady. She's the Energizer Bunny. I'm not.
If you're coming in the room, say hi to us. I want to know that you're here.
Yes, please. Come on. They have such a great following. There we go.
Oh, here we go.
Honestly.
Oh, there we go.
Laura,
I was trying to tell you guys.
Thank you. Maybe they didn't want to comment because Danny's on here. It's like, who's that guy over there?
They were scared.
Is that really Brady? Did they replace her with another girl? Never.
No.
Merle's in the room.
Hello. She said hello.
One of the
biggest
loyal
fan.
Yeah.
My biggest fan.
Yeah.
Do we have our social media things to follow us?
The social
Underneath
media. Let's go here, and it's going to be you and Danny.
Oh, you didn't fix yours. Well, you can,
I'm not on
you can
Instagram.
edit it.
I'm not on Instagram, folks. I do have an Instagram, but
No. You're on
it's like,
Facebook?
yeah, but
Yeah.
it's all right.
So that's
Next
our social
time.
media. Like, look underneath.
So follow
This is
Brady
not Danny.
at Brady Bunch Vegas.
Yep.
Follow Danny at Danny Jackson Radio.
He will be back soon.
And just listen to me tomorrow from 9 to noon. How about that?
There we go. 9 to noon. He's on Saturdays on the actual radio.
Yeah.
Radio. Some of these people have never listened to the radio.
They don't know who this guy is. They're saying, what the
They
heck?
don't even know the program. This is what they watch. They watch our
you
live.
have your loyal viewers,
We do.
Brady. You and Danny. Now,
I'm hungry today, so if you've noticed, our top 10 is a little
stacked
Yeah, it's
with food items.
I was like, we need something else besides food. So the number one item we have, it's hot. They're open until I think the end of September.
Yes.
Cowabunga Bay. Now, have you heard if you can go at night and watch movies in the wave
So
pool
yeah,
and
you're just
stuff.
sitting there in the water
Yeah.
watching movies.
Isn't that
I mean,
cool? I
how,
think that's really cool.
how much better does it get? I mean, we can't go to the movie theaters right now, so why not go out to
Are
Cowabunga
you
Bay?
gonna spend $30 to watch Mulan?
What, in a theater? Or
No.
what are they gonna
Disney
do
Plus.
it? Well, I have Disney Plus now.
Yeah, but it's $30. They're gonna
Additional?
they're gonna release Mulan for $30.
Yeah, I might do it.
Yeah.
I've watched Hamilton like 10 times
Right,
already.
I know. I want to do it. But I guess this was going to be featured in the theater, and we guess push back, and so now Disney's is like, no, we're going to do it on Disney Plus.
And luckily, they have their Disney Plus platform to
Right,
release
yeah,
these
right
things. Because
now,
I'm sure they just for Hamilton, I'm sure they got millions of subscribers just for that.
I was thinking about doing that.
And the same thing will happen with Mulan, I guess.
Yeah, definitely. So let's show everybody. So we have the Cowabunga Bay, $78 for 19. That's a pair of tickets. We don't have that many in stock.
I think we have 6.
Let's see here.
Let's
Cowabunga Bay. 6 chairs. September 26th is when it's good to, and it's their actual tickets.
Yeah.
So what's really cool about this is you can give it to like your neighbor or your garbage person or your hairdresser and go, hey, happy birthday, here's a thank you, here you go. They have no idea
That you got it on the shop.
that you got it on the discount, all right?
And you can get up to 2 pairs. So either 6 individual people will take advantage of it, or if 3 people call in, first come, first serve, and they get 2 pairs at 19 a pair, you can't go wrong.
And, I'm kind of liking this 50% occupancy thing because I don't like crowds. I would never go to Cowabunga Bay
When it's slammed.
when it's during midsummer in 2019. Nope, that's not for me. But I drove by there the other day. I was like, I might go to Cowabunga Bay, sit in that lazy river for a little bit. It was like half busy. It was awesome.
Yeah, because this morning on the show, because I read based on availability, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that's what she's talking about, folks, is the COVID situation where they're limiting the number of people in by 50%. It's perfect.
It's perfect. Everybody I've talked to, as long as you don't want to go on a Saturday or a Sunday, like the prime day, they get in really easily during the week. There's no wait line or anything like that. Oh, look at all these messages.
Oh, see, we're talking over here. Let me get to work. Danny says, "What's up?"
Don't follow me.
No, they're gonna follow you.
He's so perky.
Michelle says, "Hey guys, quick question: are you still extending certificates? We have quite a few expiring on the 20th of August."
Yep,
So you heard it from Brady. Yes, we
Contact the
are.
front desk. Can you put this phone number in there? 702-221-1200. Leave a message if nobody answers, and just let them know what you want to do, or even mail it and write a note. And when they come in, they'll mail it back.
So I put there the front desk. Let's see what else we have going on. Dean says, "Where's Danny today?" Danny, as Brady just said,
He slept outside and now he's sick.
yeah. He says, "Did he eat sugar-free gummy bears?"
That was from the last show.
Okay. I didn't watch. I have to admit, I'm sorry, I didn't watch the last show.
It was very graphic about what sugar-free does to you if you eat too much. So thank you, Dean, for bringing that back. He might have ate too many.
So Mike gets a reference.
Yes.
What is Egg Shop? Sounds like a new place.
Yes.
No, Brady.
So the Egg Shop, I love discovering new eateries.
Yes, she does.
Like brunch, like not early breakfast, but like brunch eateries and stuff like that, where I could like do like a mother-daughter like luncheon or something like that. Take all your girlfriends.
I have to interrupt you.
Mhm.
There hasn't been I can tell you're busy with your businesses because there hasn't been a lot of those posts on your social media. Because I know where to go eat because of this young lady right
here. And I
here.
normally post on my Instagram like where I try new things. I've been so busy that I just really haven't. And it's kind of,
So basically you're depriving us, right?
Yeah.
Of knowing where to go.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Right.
Because Brady's in the know of what goes on in Vegas.
I try to stay up to date.
Because you were born and raised here, right?
Well, I was born and raised in Reno.
Oh, that's right.
So Nevada.
But you came down here fairly young, right? Or
no, 2001 or 2000.
Let's go show you what I know. She's been here long enough that she still knows what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, I want to keep up to date, and I think that's why, because I moved out here right when I finished high school, so I really wanted to know like everything in Vegas. I was at that age, and I just kind of kept into it and everything like that. So the Egg Shop, they're open every day except Tuesdays. It is a family-operated business, so they need a day off. So Tuesdays is their day off. It's a mom and pop, like a husband and wife and their daughter and everything like that. And it's in the back of a souvenir shop. So if you go on Las Vegas Boulevard, it's right across from Mandalay Bay. Okay. There's a souvenir shop. Then there's it's the Egg Shop, and then there's a motel.
Okay, so it's not in the shopping center where the McDonald's is at.
It's next
to
that.
Okay, so I've been.
I was gonna call.
That's another thing. You haven't been texting on Saturday mornings everywhere.
I know. It's because I opened the trailer and it's I know.
See what she's done to us.
I know.
Especially me.
I've been so busy.
Many mistakes on Saturday morning. All right.
So what the Egg Shop is, they have more than just eggs. Okay. Like I thought every dish was gonna have like eggs in it. It's just a brunch place. It's really cool. They do breakfast and lunch. They have a vegetarian called the Veggie Delight. It's a sandwich and it looks so. If you follow them on Instagram. Their Instagram handle is theeggshop.LasVegas. They posted this photo of, I love veggie sandwiches, like with the avocado and the sprouts and tomato, and it's the.
So you ran down there.
I went down there.
You took a break from your truck probably because it's right down.
It's right down the street. Yeah, it's right down the street, and they do like smoothies. And I fell in love with this place. It's like yellow and white decor, something that you would see like on Newport Beach. Something very California, and I told them, I go, this reminds me of like California, and they go, we're from California.
There you go. see how honest this girl is.
But it's an outdoor eatery.
Oh, so even better right now for these times.
Right, you walk up, you order, and then they have misters if you want to stay there. Or I just went in my car and I ate, and then I drove away. It's really fast, 15 for $5.
There you go. All right, let's go on to the next one.
What is everybody else saying?
Oh, comments?
Yeah.
No other comments. What Mike asked what it was. You gave him the rundown. Michelle's thanking us for letting her know that she called the front desk, the extension on certificates. Cool. But other than that, let's go back to the
finger licking foodie tour. Say that 5 times fast.
Danny just took this tour with his wife.
So
right?
If you follow Instagram. If you follow Danny on Instagram or KSHP, he just did this with his wife. This is a private walking tour. You're not with a big group of people. You do it on your phone.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
So we used to have another
totally opposite.
Tour, totally different. So see, this is why this is why I got to be here during the week.
Different but similar.
Now, if it's guided by your phone, I'm in.
Right. Right. So it's a self-guided tour. They have, I think, 3 different
restaurants.
Not restaurants, but like areas. They have like downtown.
Oh.
He didn't write it in here, but there's like 3 different. Like there's a downtown one. There's like the Arts District. There's like that, and so Chinatown. Oh. So there's Chinatown, the Arts District, and downtown. You get 3 restaurants. It's about a 2.5-hour walking tour. And everything is on your phone.
Nice.
Danny, the very first place they went, they did the downtown one, and they went to 7th and Carson. And he said they got sat right away. The food looked unbelievable.
It did. I'd say that. Talking about your pictures, those pictures were incredible.
Oh my gosh. I didn't really listen to him because I was just like looking through it because I was busy at the time on social media. I hope he posts those, Danny. If you're watching, I hope you post those on Facebook Live. Facebook. If you kept
yes,
those.
please, Danny.
But we have that in stock. We only have 2 pairs left. This is a pair of tickets. This is great if you have guests coming into the valley. This is a great way to show them Vegas, especially since everything's closed now. This is like entertainment, people. Yeah. Finger licking foodie tour, $158 value for what? What did we have it?
For $75.
$75.
Great deal. That's for 2 people.
Yep.
3 restaurants.
Yeah.
Come on. All right, Flights Restaurant Las Vegas.
I told you this is very food heavy today. This is inside the Planet Hollywood. Have you been to the Strip recently?
I have not. I'll be honest with you, Brady. I'm avoiding like the plague.
Yeah. I wanted to too, but I wanted to help you guys, and I got Flights Restaurant back on the show, and they gave me certificates, so I had to pick them up. So I was like, okay, I'll do the Strip. I'm like, it's only Planet Hollywood. It's not like the main Las Vegas Boulevard. I can go in the back end. So first of all, they even social distance the parking floors.
Oh, they did?
Every other floor is blacked out.
Well, they went all out then. That's a lot of work.
Planet Hollywood went all out. So like every other floor, and I was like, this is the weirdest thing. And so it was a little different. And then they gave the shops inside the Planet Hollywood their like option. You can open if you want. You don't have to open. So like half the shops are open. What happened?
Danny says this show's so much better without me. No, it isn't, Danny.
No.
You and Brady are the dynamic
duo. I have a hair tickling me, and every time I put my arm down, I'm like, ah! So I'm like, hey, everyone.
Do we have an underarm removal offer today?
Well,
for
no,
Brady?
it's
it's a string from your hair.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what it is, but it's tickling me like right here, and it's driving me insane.
All right.
The show must go on.
See, it goes a lot smoother with Danny.
So, Flights Restaurant. Do you know what a flight is?
Is it like when you go to a brewery where you get a different flight of drinks?
Very similar. Okay, finally.
So you get a flight of food?
Yes.
Oh, maybe I will have to go to the street.
Look how excited he is. Look at that.
Calories? Okay.
So if you order, let's say they have fried chicken.
Okay.
You're gonna get 3 different fried chickens.
So different variations of the way they cook it?
Mm-hmm. 3.
So baked, like fried, just kind of to throw it out there?
I mean, it could be like maybe a spicy, maybe like a New Orleans one. I mean, I don't know. They have 3 different pancakes, 3 different, they have like this egg scramble thing, 3 different egg scrambles. The mac and cheese, 3 different, they had like a white cheddar, a sharp cheddar. I mean, it's a really cool restaurant.
What did you have? Have you gone there to eat?
I have not went there to eat. I just looked at everything that they have there. I definitely went for their mac and cheese. I know. I've been there 3 times. I still have not. They're also known for their drinks. 3 drinks for $10.
Can't go wrong there.
The strip.
That's like a giveaway.
Yeah. So we have them. It's a $25 certificate for $10. It's their actual certificate, and it's good till the end of the year.
So another gift idea. A good
great gift idea. And a lot of the shopping is open. Planet Hollywood itself isn't open, but the shops and the restaurants in that mall area are open.
All right, Brady, we have our first purchase. Mike Lee, 237-003.
We haven't even told them that they get something.
237-003.
Okay.
He wants the egg place.
The egg shop.
The
egg shop is a $15 value for $5.
There you go, Mike.
Now,
and this reminds me, because as you say every time, so whenever you want to request an item, put your shopper number, the items you want, and if like say 5 minutes later you want something else, same routine, folks, number and the item.
Now, Mike, we didn't even talk about this, but you are going to get a free IHOP.
That's right. or come on, she's got to poke me. An IHOP or the original Pancake House.
Thank you.
Your choice, Mike.
Your choice. So let us know what you want. With any purchase today, you get a free one. You have to let us the location. So when you say IHOP, let us know the locations. These are the locations of the IHOPs we have in stock.
5 different locations. Let them know, Brady.
Boulder and Flamingo, Boulder and Horizon. That's the one I like, Boulder and Horizon. Decatur and Charleston, Fort Apache and Tropicana, and Maryland Parkway and Twain.
Mike says, woo, 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 woo. All right. So Danny says we should have a rotation of the different hosts take turns with Brady. I just added that for Brady.
Oh, I was like, what?
Who wants to see Renee?
I do. I like watching all you hosts. I listen to Renee.
So you guys have never done it together?
Not Renee and me. I think Renee and Danny.
Okay.
I've only done it with you.
And it's been a while, probably like a year and a half.
But I've only done it with you. Mark, I did not. Mark and Danny did it.
And then wasn't Gracie on one of the episodes a while back?
Well, she actually came in with Danny and I.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so the next.
So Mike wants the original Pancake House. Sorry.
Got it.
All right, Mike, you got it.
Original Pancake House. You got it absolutely free for making a purchase today.
All right. Next on the list is Jack in the Box. Any of the locations that we have left. And I want to thank Jay and Martin for all the support of the Radio Shopping Show and the certificates.
So we have Cedar City, Utah. We have Craig and Pecos, Las Vegas Boulevard North and Lake Mead, North Las Vegas and Craig, El Capitan and Farm, Santa and Old Mill, that's in Mesquite.
Yes.
Craig and Clayton, and then Washington, Utah.
You can do some golfing in Washington, Utah, and get a Jack in the Box.
Also, right next door to Washington, Utah is St. George.
Yes.
We have a stay in St. George. We also have the Dinosaur Discovery site in St. George.
We have one more. We did the St. George Inn and Suites on the earlier show from 8 to 10, and we have one left, 70 for $20 if somebody wants to kind of take advantage of that. So we're just kind of throwing it in there.
St. George Inn and Suites?
Yeah.
So, we do have one left, so it's a $70 value for $20. Woo.
So you can have a nice overnight. I think Southern Utah is beautiful, bro.
Oh, it's cooler.
Yes.
It reminds me of Lake Tahoe. I fell in love with it right when I discovered Utah.
What is it, like a 2-hour drive, if that?
About that.
All right, let's see. Jay and Martin are the best. Yes, they are, Danny. All right, the Flights restaurant. The Flights. It's their certificate,
It's
right?
their certificate, yes.
So, Mike, yeah. So the Flights restaurant in Las Vegas is their certificate. So
it's like a little square thing.
So if you want that, just let us know. After Jack in the Box, we have Jerk That, Brady.
Jerk That. So I didn't know this, it was Jamaica's Independence Day yesterday.
Oh.
And so they did a whole celebration at Jerk That. They had free food and music and everything like that. And it looked like a big celebration. It was all the, like the Jamaican music. Like, you cannot not dance to Jamaican music. Like, when you hear it, you're like, oh, yeah, here we go. Here we go. We're moving.
The steel drums.
Yeah, right? You have to move, right?
Absolutely. All right, so that's 15 for 5. Next, a local overnight stay Artisan Hotel
and then,
Boutique.
Jerk That is on Boulder Highway in Flamingo, east side.
Yeah. So the Artisan Hotel Boutique.
This is awesome.
And
This is an adult-only hotel. It's in Nevada. It's right down the street from the Radio Shopping Show. I mean, literally, it's right there on Las Vegas Boulevard and Sahara.
So it's the 15 freeway in Sahara. So it butts up against the freeway there.
Yep.
And it's been featured in a bunch of shows.
Yep.
Like Brady was saying, it's 18 and over. And you get a $20 bar credit. So it's
I'm not going to lie. Their pool is topless.
It is.
Not going to lie.
Now, I think that was one of the things I was watching this. It was a tattoo show that used to be on, I don't know if it was the E! Channel or something, and they would always end up there. So they must have sponsored that show. I can't remember the name of the show.
I know that the Palms, when the Palms wasn't owned by stations, they had inside the tattoo place, they had a show.
Hart Huntington?
Yeah, they had a show. I wonder if it was related to that.
So it's this tattoo artist, I wanted to say he's somewhere over by UNLV, and I can't remember his name, but they would fix people's tattoos.
Oh, one of those, yeah.
And then somehow they always ended up at the pool. I mean, of course, it's regular TV. They're not going to show people topless, but the gist of it was, they kind of let it be known that it was topless.
It's an adult hotel. They have the best tapas restaurant in there. I've tried to get them on our show for like 3 years. It's not owned by the Artisan, or would they be on the show?
Mm-hmm.
But it's so good. Their tapas. Have you been in there?
I have not even been inside the property, but really? I've been around there. I know where it's at.
You should totally do a staycation one day. When you don't have your daughter, you should go down
there. I heard
there.
It's haunted.
Well, it's not. It's an adventure.
I'm not. As I tell my daughter, I'm not scared. I just don't want to watch. I don't watch any of those shows.
The elevators scare me there because they're all red lighted. It's a little different.
I don't walk the stairs.
But it's a $95 value for $9, and you get a $20 bar credit. And a lot of hotels right now are not charging the resort fee because they just want people to come right now. They're like, oh my God, please come.
Because it does mention a $25 resort fee there, but if you don't, you're even better. You're paying $9, Brady, and you're getting a $20 bar credit. We're paying you to go get drunk, basically.
Basically, yeah. Definitely eat at that tapas restaurant. It's so good.
All right, next on the list, Smoke and Fire Barbecue.
Have you been on there?
No.
Okay, it used to be called Smoke Burgers and Barbecue.
Yeah.
And I went there when it was Smoke Burgers and Barbecue. The owners are so nice. I'm eventually going to get trivia in there. I really am going to aim that we're waiting to have them get their liquor license, everything like that. I guess they've changed their name.
So they just did a rebranding?
Just rebranding. They said that this rebrand is more where they can expand on their food. So I think what they want to do, being called Smoke Burgers and Barbecue, it kind of focuses on the burgers. Okay. So I think what they want to do is focus on the smoke and fire. You know what I mean? Like really focus on the food.
Yeah. All right. So Mike wanted to add. So remember, Mike, anytime you add something, put your number again, but it's 237003.
Okay.
And he wants to add the Flights Restaurant Las Vegas.
And how much did we have that for?
And that one was
25
for 10.
25 for 10. Your new total is $15.
And Danny's asking, do we have any finger-looking foodie tours left? And you had said that we have two.
We have
Two
two
in stock.
pairs. We have it on sale today. $158 value for $75.
Danny says the food looks so good, I wake up and think, jerk that.
Yeah, it's amazing. I
All
want
right.
to show you their Instagram.
And Merle's up next to shop.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Merle. All right, she's gonna bring up the pictures, so I'm gonna want to go eat.
So see, they had their Independence Day.
Green. Those are their colors: black, yellow.
So this was
Green.
yesterday at Jerk That. Look at that food. Oh, it's so good.
Because I like that Caribbean, the jerk taste.
Mm-hmm.
It's spicy.
So this is little Jamaican TV. So if you really want a Jamaican, oh, look at that. Look at how good that is.
I gotta get out more, I guess.
I know, right?
I gotta get out from the bunker.
Let's look up Smoke and Fire.
Let's show some pictures of that.
Smoke and Fire.
Smoke and Fire is located on Russell and Pecos, Laura. If I visualize it correctly, it's going to be on the southwest corner.
So yes,
It's
you're
on
right.
this side.
Mhm.
Right.
This is a blueberry slider from Smoke and Fire.
Wow.
Doesn't that look good? So that's what that is.
Mike Lee wants to add Smoke and Fire to his order.
Oh, here we go. Look at that.
What
Some
is that,
chicken
chicken?
wings. They do
Yeesh.
Wing Wednesday, I believe.
Oh my God.
They got
Tacos?
tacos, yes.
Is that a
Those
burger?
look like lettuce wraps.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the burger with the.
Sweet potato fries. Is that sweet
Sweet
potato
potato
fries? Oh
fries.
man, I'm gonna go to Smoke
Ooh,
and
look at
Fire
these
right here.
wings. So we have that on sale, 15 for 7, and then Mike wants to add that.
Yes, he wants to add Smoke and Fire 15 for 7, and then we're gonna go to Merle after that.
Okay, Smoke and Fire barbecue, 15 for 7. We only have 2 more left.
Thanks, Mike. Mike even put the address on there for it, even in the comments. 3315 East Russell Road.
Oh, nice.
Thank you. And then Merle,
Okay.
233519.
233-519.
The Egg Shop.
The Egg Shop.
And
Yes.
she wants as her free gift the IHOP on the one on Horizon and Boulder.
Boulder and Horizon. Got the IHOP on Boulder and Horizon.
Mike says that we're virtually making him fatter with all the food. Join the club, Mike. When I started here in 2008, I was like 100 pounds lighter. Probably not, but over the years, I've eaten good due to the radio shopping show.
You have eaten good because of the radio shopping show.
Folks, remember to share, like, and share the page. The production value is a lot worse because Danny's not here, but there we go. All right, let's go back to our list. Next, Brow.
Because I was adding so much food, I was like, we need something different. So we put a beauty on here, Brow. You can either get your full face
40 for 8.
or
Eyebrows, 12 for 2.
nice. Yes. And I personally like threading. This is a threading rather than waxing.
Yeah.
Waxing leaves like your skin all red and irritated, and it kind of like throbs afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Like it feels like your heartbeat, like in your eyebrow. And when you thread it, it doesn't hurt like that.
I've tried threading once.
Yeah.
Years ago to get them on the show, I had to. They
You
said
had to do it?
if you want me to sign this contract, you get your eyebrows threaded. I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
It was simple and easy. It didn't. I mean,
I-
some people say
right
that sometimes
here-
it tugs or it
Yeah,
hurts.
right here I'm really sensitive,
Sensitive,
so
yeah.
my eyes water right here. But I let them know. I mean, that's on anything. That's on waxing. That's on anything right here.
Well, that's such a sensitive area,
Yeah.
your nose and the middle, like by your eyes. So
So we do have that. This is also a great present for someone, especially if you know they go waxing all the time. Go, hey, have you tried Brow? Brow is located on Tenaya and Cheyenne. They're open every day. You make appointments. It is first-time customers only.
all right. Next, Barks Parks.
Barks Parks. All right. So, do you have a dog?
No.
No dog.
Eastern and Pebble, right?
They're on Eastern and Pebble. It's in the Colonnade Shopping Center. Their Squeeze In is in the same parking lot. So I just have to show you. They did back to school yesterday.
And you took your doggy?
Well, I did take my dog. But if you had a dog that could go there for daycare, they did back to school portraits.
Oh, wow. Wow.
All right. So you would drop your dog off at daycare, and then they were taking photos. Look at this. Photos of these little doggies in like a back to school. I mean, come on.
Some of those pictures are better than the kids. They're back to school pictures.
They're also doing a back to school drive. So look at these.
Oh.
So what this is an indoor dog park. Okay? You don't have to worry about 100-degree weather or anything like that. It's fully air conditioned. Look at how cute he is. Fully air conditioning. And they have a staff there that when your dog goes poop, they go and pick it up. You just sit there and have fun and talk with other people.
So you just hang out at the lounge?
They have like a little lounge area. And what's really cool about this place is on the weekends, Fridays and Saturdays, they have a bar area. You can drink.
So the fur moms and dads can have some drinks.
So this is a $19 value for $3. It's their certificate. This is good for their indoor dog park. So their indoor dog park is open every single day. Monday through Friday, it opens at 4 o'clock until 10. And then on the weekends, it opens at noon.
Yeah. I've driven by there at night, so it's all lit up so you can see the dogs in there just running around and having fun.
And if maybe you don't own a dog, okay, and you want to just go and pet dogs, they have a member price without a dog. So people who just want to go pet dogs and have fun with dogs.
There you go.
Yeah.
There's nothing against dogs. I'm just not rare. I'm more home now.
Now you are.
That's why my daughter's like, this is the time we should get a dog. She's working every angle on it, folks. My kid's smart. She's gonna use this situation to her advantage. All right, so those are the 10 items.
That's the 10 items. So I want to let you know, when you buy anything today, you get a free IHOP or Original Pancake House.
$10 value.
What is this?
The gift that keeps on giving.
You keep
Brady
asking, and I finally did it. I have made a buy one get one free at the Shave Ice trailer.
BOGO with Brady.
BOGO with Brady only for the Radio Shopping Show. You get this if you buy something.
Ooh, exclusive to the shop.
We only have 10, so now we have 8 left.
So what do they need to do to get one of those BOGO cards to go see you?
All you have to do is buy something today.
There you go.
All you have to do is buy something.
So everybody that's Merle and Mike, they've gotten one of those BOGO cards, or they have to request it? You want to request it?
It's on there already.
All right. There you go,
folks.
Surprise. Man, this girl.
We're open today. We open today 1 to 7.
There you go. And you guys are still over at Tahiti Village?
Yep, we're in the back parking lot of Tahiti Village. We have special flavors right now. We have Mai Tai, Daiquiri, Red Hot, and today we're introducing Black Cherry.
Do you have a revolving menu, or do you have a set and then some
We have a set menu, and then we do like 2 or 3 revolving flavors that are very limited. Once we sell out, we sell out. They're not normally on our menu. But right now we have 23 normal flavors.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
Year-round flavors.
And it's easy. I mean, I'm trying to visualize but there's a driveway on the north end of the property. Is that where you're?
So there's a street right next to Tahiti Village. If you were heading, let's say you're coming from California on Las Vegas Boulevard. So you're heading
north
on Las Vegas Boulevard towards the Strip.
Yeah.
Tahiti Village is going to be on the right-hand side.
Yep.
Right after Tahiti Village, like directly after, there's a little street called Arby Avenue.
Okay, yeah.
You turn on that street, and there's Shave Ice signs, and then it'll lead you right to us, right in the back parking lot.
Oh, you got arrows pointing right to you.
Oh, we got arrows and everything. Our newest neighbors are Chick-fil-A and
I see
Starbucks.
that they threw in a Starbucks there for you.
Yeah.
So say Brady's over here.
Yes.
If Brady thinks it's a good spot, Starbucks and Chick-fil-A should come here.
Those are my newest neighbors. And we're going along. You know, we have all the true Hawaiian flavors, but we have your classic like cotton candy and bubble gum, stuff like that.
Have you experimented with any flavoring or just... Not
flavoring, but some products we're selling. We're selling. I'm trying to get them on the show. New Age cotton candy.
Okay.
They are a local husband and wife team. that they make organic cotton candy, and it's not
Wow.
like cotton candy you would see at like the fair. It's like really good cotton candy.
Brady Merle says, bring your daughter, Sergio. Give him a BOGO card.
I'll give you her card.
Thank you, Merle. All right, Dean, shopper number 234-1731.
234-1731.
Wants Flights Restaurant Las Vegas.
I need it again.
And
234-1731. There we go.
And he wants Flights,
yes.
25 for 10.
Flights Restaurant Las Vegas.
And for his giveaway, he wants IHOP, the Fort Apache and Trot location.
Nice. He's all prepared. I
West
like
side,
this.
the West Side location. I guess, Dean, you're going to get a BOGO card from Brady.
You're going to get a
Brady.
logo, yep. IHOP, you said Fort Apache?
Yeah, Fort Apache location.
Got
But
it.
Merle, you're right. I need to get out there and support Brady. Bring my daughter's in California. She's been in California for like 3 weeks
Oh, wow.
with her maternal grandma. She
Okay.
helped raise her. Her grandma used to live here for many, many years, and she lives in California now. So during the summer, she goes out there. She was attached to the hip with her growing up. So,
Couldn't she just stay out there and do school out there?
well, we don't want to say that, Brady. She better not be.
Now that
If
it's
she's
virtual,
watching, you better not be watching and try to use that on me, Brady.
Well,
Brady.
like you could be anywhere now. These kids can.
Yes,
be
they
like-
can, Brady.
Like
But
New
she
York
needs to be
and-
back in Las Vegas, so she needs to be.
So are you setting up like a classroom?
She has an actual like she has her desk and the computer, like when we did last year.
Mhm.
She had one section of the house, and when I was working at home for AAA, I had the bottom. I was downstairs, and I set up my thing.
Oh, okay. So you didn't
And
interrupt each
I
other.
just got to throw it out there. I resigned from AAA.
Oh,
Just
did
to let
not
you
know that.
This coming Monday, I start my new job with the new company.
With insurance?
Correct.
Oh.
Working from home. So
Nice.
more details to come. folks.
Yes, I didn't know this. This is
Yeah,
exciting.
and she was one of my clients. I should have told her,
yes,
but
I
I just told her.
like AAA.
I know, and believe me, I don't want you to leave. Listen, I'm still a AAA card holder,
The
and I will
best
be.
renter's insurance.
It's because of her agent at the time.
I'm like,
Ding.
looking at it.
No, but AAA is a fantastic company. It's a fantastic company. Just the opportunity this new company gave me. It's a company called Dealer Policy, and they're primarily on the East Coast, but they're going to roll out to the West, and they're
Cool.
getting agents, and soon they'll be in Nevada, Arizona, and Utah.
Danny has an insurance license.
I got to talk to him. Got to give him the info.
Danny, you still watching?
Are you still watching? Did you leave? Because it's a horrible co-host today. See?
No,
All right.
not at all.
No. Okay. So so that was a change in my life. But I'll be at home, and that's one thing. Save on gas and stuff like that.
If you're just tuning in, he is going to click the top 10 real fast so you can see it. Also, share the video, tag your friends. We want everybody to know that they can save money on the radio shopping show and discover new businesses like the Finger Licking Foodie Tour, the Flights Restaurant Las Vegas, Jack in the Box, Jerk That, the Artisan. This is a good deal.
I'm
$95
surprised.
value for $9.
I know it's a Sunday through Thursday off break, but I'm surprised these don't like
$9.
sell.
Like, who doesn't want to not live in their house and just have somebody clean up after them?
Well, I think that especially right now, just a change of scenery. Because
Yeah.
a lot of folks have been in their home.
Oh, they've been going crazy.
Yeah.
They've
So
been going crazy.
smoking
Crazy.
fire barbecue,
So good. I might do that tonight for dinner. I have a certificate.
brow with the 2 different offers.
I
whole face.
need that. Luckily, hats like to cover that. Bar Sparks. Also, Bar Sparks, like, because right, the reason I put this on here is Sergi goes, we need some more activities on our top 10. And a lot of the shows are closed, but Bar Sparks really, they do stuff like they did a ice cream social the other day where you came in and got free ice cream. They did watermelon for the dogs, so if you did daycare, all the dogs got watermelon. They have masks for sale, so it's really good for the community. Bar Sparks.
I like your mask. Show the people your mask.
Oh yes,
Since we're talking about your BOGO card, let's show them their mask.
I got a Meowie Wowie
Look at this.
mask. Now I want to get a different one.
Branding.
I want to
Brady
get
is branding.
This was somebody's cricket. You know what a cricket is?
No.
You don't know what a cricket is?
Well, a cricket is a.
Well, yeah, not a real cricket.
People are like, well, I just got to clarify that, Brady, because they're going to say, well, this knucklehead here doesn't know what a cricket is.
like a cricket?
I know, it's a little tiny animal, but she's probably referring to something else. Is it technology based?
Yeah.
I just want to clarify it, Brady. Because imagine if I would have said no, they're like, he doesn't know what a cricket is?
So a cricket is something that cuts vinyl or stickers or metal and makes shapes.
Okay.
And so the cricket started for scrapbookers. They would make shapes and stuff and put it in the scrapbook and everything like that. And then they'd go, oh, well, we could put a sticker on it, and then we could do vinyls. And so a lady who has a cricket got my logo and made this similar. I mean, it's not exactly the logo. Like if you look, the flowers aren't there, but very similar.
It's pretty cool. It's really cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. And so I only got 2 made just so I could see.
So
what
she
it would look
surprised
like.
you and brought it to you?
No, I ordered it.
Oh,
I
okay,
ordered
gotcha.
it. And but yeah, I really like it. So I might end up selling it.
I'm sure nobody's gonna say, "Hey, by the way, Brady, it doesn't match your logo." It's awesome.
I know. So I
good
got
job.
my little mask. What's
Always
wrong with
be advertising. 12:42. So we have about what 18 minutes left ish.
it? To be exact, yeah.
Yeah. So, but we're here to save you. If you want to buy something off the list,
Why don't we put it on the website? Do you know how to do that?
yeah, the website is
kshp.com. There it is, right there. You can actually shop on our website. You can sign up for a membership on our website. You can sign up for our email list on the website, and you can stream us. Like
Yes.
when they're like tomorrow when you're on. I never listen on the radio. I always listen from my computer.
You don't do it on the app?
No,
What?
computer. Well, because I use my phone.
Oh, gotcha.
Like-
She's always doing something.
Yeah, I'm using my
Social
phone.
media.
So
Yeah, if you go to the upper right hand corner, if you click
Yeah.
on listen live, and then just the media player will load, and you click listen, you'll have the radio shopping
it's
show on
really
your computer.
cool. It's really cool.
That's where she listens on Saturdays when she's not as busy as she's been for the last, I don't know, year.
No, it's only been the last few months just because I opened the trailer.
The summer. It's probably your busy season, right?
Yeah.
And she'll basically point out that I screw up on Saturday, which I appreciate.
No, not screw up.
No,
I just give him
no.
pointers.
She helps me out a
I just
lot.
give him pointers.
Yeah, she does. Pointers. I have to study, and that's why I say I should study the shopper's guide.
It's easy.
Just because I'm here, on
He
Saturdays?
will only host one day, and you don't listen to the show because you have a full-time job. Sometimes you don't learn about certain businesses that
You
you
are
would
correct.
not know about. So it's nice to be able to have someone throw in things here and there and stuff like that.
So Merle said there's that tongue twister. She sells Hawaiian masks by Creative Creations. Is that the
Oh.
sponsor that did
Yes.
the towels?
Yeah, no, not the
No.
towels, the face
The mask. Okay. Okay.
So I wonder if we have any more Creative Creations. No, we sold out.
And Mike has something to add.
So Creative Creations, we had their face masks during our farmers
Yep.
market. Well, they made Hawaiian masks, just Hawaiian print for the trailer. So if you want a Hawaiian mask, we do have them at the trailer,
Okay.
and they have like little nose guards,
Oh,
and they have
perfect.
little toggles on the back. They're like really nice.
Those are better. You could adjust them more if you're,
Yep.
So Mike wants to add to his order 237003, and he wants to add Chef Fleming's
Ooh, yes.
5 for 2.
Chef Fleming's. This place is so good. It's a little bake shop off of Water Street. Your new total is $24, Mike. Chef Fleming's, if you like fresh bread, the reason I don't buy or I don't make loaves of bread at home is because every time I do, I eat the entire loaf in one sitting. It's
Well, especially if it's freshly made. Come
so
on.
good.
Big difference from the store.
I went to Chef Fleming's and got some bread. Tastes exactly like making it at home. Oh, it's
Dangerous.
so good.
I think that's why people always like to the bake shop that we have for the marathons.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, oh, yeah. Grape Nuts.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
People, you walk into that place.
Oh,
It's just
yes. Chef Fleming's is also known for wedding cakes.
like, okay.
So if you're in the market for a wedding cake and you don't know, he's really nice. He always comes out in his little chef outfit and everything like that. So you got it, Mike. It's right there on Water Street. Talking about Water Street, Goldmine is back in stock.
Gold Mine Tavern.
Yeah, they took a little break, when bars were closed and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Well, they're back. They have a restaurant. A lot of
There you
people
go.
don't realize it. They do have a restaurant. They have like chicken fingers. They're called clucking fingers. Buffalo chicken sliders, pickle ticklers. What, fried pickles?
Probably gonna do.
Deep fried curd.
Cheese curd.
Yeah, that's a lot of calories right there.
Yeah.
That's a lot of calories, but it's so good.
Bar food is-
so good. If you want to check out their full menu, the goldminetavern.com. It's like, I would say maybe 6 shops up from Chef Fleming's. You can walk there.
I like that little part of Henderson. It's
They're
a little-
growing it. They're
Yeah.
have you drove by recently with the new stadium?
Oh my
or the
God, they're
new-
building it. I saw a rendering of what do they call it? Historic old Henderson there,
Yeah.
that area.
Yeah.
And give it a few years.
Oh, it's gonna be
my
a whole
God.
new, yeah. I think it's gonna remind you of California,
Yes.
like during a college.
Like Westwood, like if you're familiar with Westwood Village around UCLA, something like that.
That's
Very
exactly
college.
what
Yeah.
I imagine.
Yeah, it's gonna. I totally agree with you.
Yeah.
So Linda Lowell wants to know, can you tell me if there's any deals? There's always deals today.
Oh, Linda, we got deals up the yin yang.
We'll go through it again.
So we have
Cowabunga
a
Bay.
top 10, plus everything on our website is at least 50% off the club price.
The
Off the regular price. Regular price.
Finger looking foodie tour. This is the one I want to do.
I can't believe we still have 2 of these. These are pairs of tickets. It's not 2 tickets. We have 2 pairs. That's pairs, and it includes the food and the tip, right? Dan, is Danny still watching?
It's a tip included.
Is included, right?
Flights Restaurant Las Vegas, 25 for 10. Jack in the Box, 12 for 3. Any location that we still have available. Jerk Dat, 15 for 5.
Happy Independence Day.
Artisan Hotel Boutique and Ultra Lounge, $95 value, 1 night stay Sunday through Thursday for $9. Smoke and Fire Barbecue, Pecos and Russell, 15 for 7. Brow with 2 different offers, whole face. The
whole face
threading,
threading.
right?
Mm-hmm.
40
so you
for
get,
8.
Your chin, your eyebrows, your lip area.
And then the eyebrows, just the eyebrows by itself, 12 for 2. And then Parks, $18.95 for 3. And then I kind of flashed through them. Cowabunga Bay, a pair of tickets, 78 for 19. Brady was talking about watching movies while you're soaking in the.
I would go at night just to watch the movie. Yeah. And they have different movies, and I believe it's on Saturday, either Fridays or Saturdays. They do it. They don't do it every night.
That would be fun.
The Egg Shop, brand new. It's on the Strip. If you want to discover a cute new eatery that probably not a lot of people know about, is the Egg Shop. Like, it is adorable. It's like hidden. Like, you would never know. You would never know. How I found out about them was just, it was
being
like
on social media, probably, right?
No, it was like
you were in the
like a person
shop?
knew a person.
Oh, okay.
That person knew a person, and that person told me about this person who knew this person, and I was like, what the heck? And I got an email, and there we go. Yeah.
What's that? What do they think that 6 levels of
separation or whatever?
Kevin Bacon?
Yeah, Kevin
6
Bacon.
levels
That's
of
basically what it
Radio
was. That's
Show.
how I found out about the Egg Shop.
There you go. And Mike wants to, or says, get the Rainbow Cafe on the show. Great food.
Oh, yeah. At the Rainbow Club?
Where is it at, Mike?
I think it's at the Rainbow Club. The casino on Water Street?
Oh.
Yeah.
Since we're talking about Water Street, you're probably right.
Yeah.
So she'll be on it. Brady goes after these, and they
I don't
they
like to
sign.
go towards casinos. They're just more corporate and harder to get. I let Renee do that. She's good at that.
She is.
It's just too much.
Speaking of Renee, she's not here today. It's like a ghost town here.
Taking some time off.
So it feels like it's on Water Street. He says. Thanks, Mike.
It's true. Danny's brother is a waiter there.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
There's the inn. Danny should get him.
Danny should get him.
Yeah.
That's true.
Get to it, Danny, if you're still watching. We'll get Danny on the case, Mike. We're down to about 11 minutes.
All right.
Share the page. There's a lot of great deals. I'm surprised that people haven't scooped up Cowabunga Bay.
Yes.
Or the Artisan, a staycation. Once again, we kind of threw it out there. We didn't post but the St. George Inn and Suites in St. George, Utah.
We have one left.
$70 value, 1 night stay, Sunday through Thursday for $20.
One left.
So if anybody interested in that, make sure you let us know. Remember, shopper number and the item or items. Oh, they turned on the lights outside.
Don't know what's going on.
We're still on the air, though. We have 2 people watching.
We're still on air.
5 likes. Some likes there.
Oh,
Cheryl, Merle,
nice.
Laura, Leah. And it doesn't tell us who's watching, but we appreciate everybody. Like and share the page. Let's help us get the word out. There's still a lot of people in Vegas that don't know about the Radio Shopping Show.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe that.
I know.
And a lot of locals have been here forever. But not this girl. I remember she used to call in all the time to shop.
Oh,
before she started working.
I discovered Vegas because of the Radio Shopping
Did you?
Show. Yeah, because I knew nothing about Vegas. I didn't know where anything was. So I listened to you guys, but oh, that's a place I'll go, or that's and that's kind of how I discovered Vegas.
How did you come upon the show? You were just flipping the radio dial?
No. So back in 2002, you guys were doing a marathon show, and you put a little newspaper ad.
Well, it wasn't me, yeah. But I have an interesting story too.
But you guys put a newspaper
That's
ad.
right. You told me the story.
In a Henderson paper, and I was working at a loan place that had 0 customers. So for 8 hours a day, I was in this building by myself, reading and listening to radio and stuff like that. And I was like, the radio shopping show. I go, what is that? But it was the marathon, so it was on all day. I turned it on, and I was hooked ever since.
No, she told you. Now when you see the newspaper ad, you refresh my memory.
You were delivering bottled water.
Yeah, and I'll tell you my story here. Mike wants to add to his order.
Okay.
237003.
All right.
He wants to try Treasure Steakhouse.
Yes. Treasure's Steakhouse.
You've been to Treasure's, haven't you, Steakhouse? No?
I have.
Okay.
So Treasure's, I really like Treasure's. The customer service is unbelievable.
Is it?
The portions are, so I like asparagus. And so I believe I ordered the lamb, I think, with the asparagus. And they weren't those like little, they were like those big, thick asparagus. Oh, it was so good. There was 2 of us, and we ordered wine, and I think our bill was like $90. It wasn't that much over. And with liquor, with a bottle of wine.
So you only paid 50 plus, 50 plus the difference, right? Plus a tip.
So it's a $40 value for $15, Mike. Your new total is $39. It is, so you know where Palace Station is? It's across the freeway off of Highland. A lot of people don't know where Highland is, so it's right there.
Yeah, it's tucked in there. Mike, Black Mountain Grill for 15. Actually, I'm gonna do you one better, Mike, because we had it earlier on the earlier show. 25 for 9.
Oh, nice. 25 for 9.
Black Mountain Grill, Eastern and Sunridge Heights.
Your new total is 48.
And Mike wants to know, is Hash House open?
So all the hash houses are open except the one in Henderson and the one inside the Rio, because the Rio's closed.
So the Henderson one's closed?
Right now.
Okay.
Not permanently,
but just because of the situation.
We do not have any in stock right now.
Yeah.
We're completely sold out.
So you probably heard me tell this story on the air. I came to Las Vegas with a job. I used to work for Arrowhead Water, and I came out here. It was just a 1-year assignment. I had no intentions in planning a flag here in Vegas, but I used to deliver water.
Yep.
And just like you do when you live in a different town, you leave your radio station, your family, everybody behind. But I'm a big sports talk show fan. And I was scanning the dial, and I'm like, I came across these 2 voices that were very familiar. Mason and Ireland, they have a show in Los Angeles. They've been there forever. They're a big sports talk show team. And I literally was in my truck. It was around 6:45. And I said, well, I'm going to pull over to a Roberto's. Free pledge for Roberto's. You don't give us that. I tried Roberto so long to try to get him on the show. No dice.
Well, maybe now that the owner passed, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Somebody, maybe. So I go in there, get a breakfast burrito, come out, and at 7 o'clock, they go to what seemed like the longest commercial ever in broadcasting. And at 7:05, this jingle for this radio shopping show starts. And I'm like, what happened to Mason and Ireland? So I'm like, what is this? It was our late former owner, Brett Grant, was hosting a show this day, and I was thinking, like, the one item, now I'm going to say this, we don't have this on the show, folks, but Carl's Jr. used to be on the show. Remember Carl's? And $10 value for 2 months. I'm like, and then all these different items. And I'm thinking, like, this guy's like ripping these people off. How can this even be true, And sure enough, that day I was done with my deliveries, and I went home and I went on to kshp.com, and I'm like, man. So I went through all the categories. And as Brady was saying earlier, you can sign up for a membership on the website, upper left-hand corner under the Radio Shopping Show logo. There's an area that says For New Shoppers. So I went in there and I clicked the link, the little tab that says Get Your Money Saver Key Tag. So I clicked on it, put my information in, sent away, and I got
your little number,
my little key tag.
What's your number?
It's been replaced. I don't have that original one. That's a different story. We can't get into that story.
I still mine.
So I started checking. I started making a list, but I never bought anything. I never called because I worked from like 5:30 to 2:30.
The first time I listened, I was listening to going, wow, like I was writing things down, going, this is crazy. I never called.
But I would tell you, the next day I went to see if Mason and Ireland were still on there. Yeah, and then at 7 o'clock, it's that long, and they started again. I'm like, different items this time, so I was like more intrigued. I saw the different The catalog back then was a lot different.
I think all of us have had a similar.
Yeah.
I mean, when you hear, unless somebody tells you personally, listen to the show to save some money.
Yeah.
And you kind of discover, you're like, what is this?
Yeah. What is this? Can this be true?
I listened for like a week before I even did anything.
So I signed up this 2003. Fast forward, 2008. I left Arrowhead. I got into finance, mortgages. I got my mortgage license and everything. Did that, and then that's when the real estate boom crashed. So mortgages kind of like went away, right? So I'm like, oh, what do I know? Like mortgages, banking. I have a banking background. So I said, let me go. I worked for Arrowhead for 10 years. I'll go across the street and work for Sparklets. Not that they were literally across the street, but the competitor. I got hired. I got hired on the spot. And I worked with them for like 9 months. And a headhunter found me to be a recruiter for a job placement company where they focused on construction, janitorial, and like restaurants, to staff people on a temp basis. And then it was a fairly new company. 2 months into it, I got laid off for the very first time ever in my life.
Oh, yeah.
So I start sending out my resumes, and I got, it was a tough time, kind of similar to right now.
Yeah.
So 2 people contacted me, Upstart Spanish sports magazine, which I thought, sports magazine, but they wanted me to start advertising like full page ads for like $10,000. And I'm like, in this economy, who's going to spend it? And the other person that contacted me, was a woman by the name of Renee Reed.
There we go. Yeah.
So Renee Reed, she sets up an interview, and I come in and we talk, and she says, I like you, you're bilingual, yada yada, you have sales experience. But Brett Grant was on vacation, so she couldn't technically offer me the position. She says she needed his approval. I kept bothering her, but quick. And then the one thing is, when I pulled up here at the front of the station, because she didn't tell me where she was calling me from.
Oh, okay.
And I saw there's that Radio Shopping Show logo. I never used that card. But then a week before I got hired, I called into the air and I bought like, I don't know, like 200, literally it was like $250 worth of stuff for like $50.
Yeah.
Right. And when I gave her my name, she goes, you maniac. She said, you maniac on the air. Didn't I tell you I was going to call you? Don't call me, I'll call you. But I'm like, listen, the deals are just so good. And lo and behold, I get hired at the end of 2008 and start working in 2009.
Renee hired me too, but I didn't apply.
They just snatched you from behind the counter because...
no, Danny wanted the job. And
oh, yeah.
And I was like, you should work at the Radio Shopping Show. And I came in and I was like pitching Danny. I'm like, Danny's my friend, and he likes the radio. And I was like, Renee's like, you know all the stuff. I mean, you call all the time, you pitch things. And she goes, oh, why don't you? And I'm like, no. Like I was working at the DMV at the time. I had Vegas Post. I'm like, oh, I'm not looking for I'm not good with that. And then I was like, okay, I'll just do part time, just 3 months, and then get Danny hired. I'm leaving. Yeah. That was 4 years ago, guys.
Because you were a regular shopper.
Oh,
I remember, like almost maybe sometimes a daily shopper.
Yeah,
but
I knew the best price and everything.
Yeah.
And I wanted to make sure that I knew all the new products because I loved experiencing, like finding things in Vegas. So yeah, I knew the Radio Shopping Show pretty well.
Oh yeah, there's a few shoppers. Brady was one. Obviously, she's an employee now, but there's some shoppers that know this show better than I know this show. Like they'll call in and say, hey, they won't say, hey, dummy, but you can tell in the tone of their voice. It's this. Like today, I was trying to remember where Crazy Girls used to be. It was at the Riviera. I can think of it. And Terry, number 25, called, and she didn't want to be on the air. She goes, it's the Riviera. No, she said something funny. I didn't put her on the air, but
that's what's nice about, like, when we talk, like here, they get to write it down. So that's kind of cool. Like you don't have to like wait for them to call and everything like that.
And as I said earlier, besides meeting I've made a lot of great friends as coworkers, but a lot of friends as listeners that I've stayed in touch with, and I became friends even on a personal basis. You know.
It's so funny when I run into listeners, like walking around. Like I was at Hobby Lobby and I was looking for like some black felt and stuff like that. And somebody around the corner said, that's Brady's voice.
Did they recognize your voice?
They recognized my voice. They had no idea what I looked like. They're like, do you host on the Radio Shopping Show? I go, yes.
Well, really quick, and then the show's, we're about the end of the show here. I was making outbound sales calls at AAA.
Okay.
Because like when cold calls, when calls don't come in, I would just get a list and call. And a list, somebody that I dialed said, "Why does your voice sound so familiar?" And I'm like, "I don't know. Do you want to buy the insurance policy?" She goes, "I know you from somewhere." She goes, "This is gonna sound weird, but have you ever heard of the Radio Shopping Show?" And I'm like, "No, what's that?"
Did you really?
Yeah, I was just playing with her.
Oh.
She goes, "Wait, your name's Sergio, you said, right?" I said, "Yes." She goes, "That is you, isn't it?" I said, "It's me." So
Yeah.
it's cool.
It's funny when you hear a voice over and over and you don't realize it until
See, if you're at the store and you heard Brady's cute laugh, you're like, "That's Brady from the Radio Shopping Show."
I don't realize I laugh, and Justin goes, "Anytime you hear your laugh," and I'm like,
No, my Great Buns Bakery, we don't have any, not until the next marathon.
yeah, we're sold out.
That's a TBD, to be determined.
There was some floating around here for a while, but I think we're out.
Well, that's gonna do it, I guess. I don't know.
This was great.
Yeah, I mean, I'll host
I
you
like
again
this.
in like a year and a half, so you can't go anywhere. You can't.
Danny,
You're building an empire with all your businesses.
trying. Well, the empire crumbled.
No, it's taking a hiatus.
No, it completely crumbled, and now I'm like, I have super glue, Gorilla Glue, and I'm like, brick by brick.
And it's just gonna be that more successful once you put it back together.
We hope. We hope.
That's it. You have the grit to do it.
Yeah.
You're what, 5'5"?
My height?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. He gave me a lot of height right there. 4'11".
She packs a lot of punch for her 4'11".
Yeah.
She's this girl.
Yeah.
She'll
I
run
tried.
circles. She'll run circles around all of us.
See, Justin's in there. He remembers my laugh.
Yeah.
See, I knew it.
Justin likes her voice, and he likes her laugh. There you go. Oh, so last minute, Mike wants to add a Wiener Schnitzel to his order. And do you need his number, or do you have it on the screen?
I need his number.
All right, number is 237003.
Okay. It's a $10 value for $5.
Give it to him for two.
He's wheeling and dealing.
For two.
We'll do two because
Yeah.
he wants to make it an even 50.
Justin goes, she's 4'9".
No, 4'11".
Damn, he's taking 2 inches from you.
4'11".
You're mean, Justin.
4'11". You got it, Mike. Your new total is $50.
Well, I guess that's gonna do it, kid.
We're now at noon. Now at noon every Friday.
It's not the same as live
at 5.
I know it. I know that Justin would just
Now at noon.
grind his
I'm
gears.
not used to this noon.
No.
I'm rushing every morning.
Well, when Mark texted me yesterday, says, "Can you fill in for Danny with Brady on Facebook Live?" In my mind, I'm like, "Yeah, 5 o'clock, sure."
Right.
Wrong. It's noon, because then he goes, "Hey, I heard him at the broadcast yesterday. He was gonna have to do the morning show and the afternoon show." So I text him like, "What's going on?" I go, "If you want, I'm off. I'll do the morning show." And he said, "All right."
Yeah.
So that way I can hang out with the guys and girl.
We have a question, Monica.
Monica says, "Hey all, can I buy 3 axe holes on Fremont?" I think there's a limit.
2. You can get 2 axe holes on Fremont. Let us know if that works. But max is 2. It's a $25 value for $12, so you can get 2. It's good for 1 hour of axe or spear throwing, and it's good for ages 7 and up. So let us know, Monica, real fast. You may get 2. You just can't get 3.
So let us know. Justin says that your hair makes you 4'11".
Oh, there we go.
I was kind of hoping that the blue hair would make an appearance on.
I don't have time when it's 12. Like, I'm rushing.
She's busy
I have
from
to
her.
open up the trailer, and then when it's at 5, I'm like, oh, I have time to do my makeup and my hair and everything like that.
Mike says it's the best $50 he spent in 1 hour.
I agree with you, Mike, and I'm glad that you're back, Mike.
So each and every Friday you can see Brady and Danny. Danny should be back next week.
Not if he has corona.
Brady's gonna she's gonna put him in isolation for
I'll put
3
him in a
weeks.
bubble.
For 3 weeks. And one of those rolling things.
Yeah.
All right, Monica, we're gonna give you.
If you do it, we'll just message it and then we'll add it to your thing.
Go
later.
back. All right. Well, thanks for letting me hang out with you.
Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah.
It could have been canceled.
Oh, but it's not. We wouldn't have had this much fun with everybody.
I know. I
and
agree.
I see you once every 2 years.
I know.
And
It's
try to
too
put
busy.
more food on your social media if you can.
I know. I eat. Well, actually, I've just been eating like Del Taco.
No.
I have banned
what-
Taco Bell though. Is anybody else against Taco Bell
What
now?
happened?
They've changed their menu so much.
Oh, I
that
heard that they're
now,
gonna remove a bunch of
now they're
stuff.
removing all the stuff that they removed the Double Del Taco. They removed the Taco Supreme. They removed 2 other things, and now they're going to take more stuff off their menu.
How can they take away the Taco Supreme?
Yeah, it's like all different now. It's like, and they raised their prices.
Well, that's the crazy thing about Taco Bell. Like, I stopped going to Taco Bell because
I'm done.
they used to be like, they used to have like the like dollar menu.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No.
Del Taco is where it's
Yeah.
at. Yeah, Del
it is.
Taco. I'm mad at you, Taco Bell. This last time I went,
You gave him one last
I
shot?
gave them. Oh, I bought 2 hard tacos and a drink, and it was like $7. And I was like, this is ridiculous. I'm
That's
done.
horrible. So off to Del Taco.
Yeah. Sorry, that was my rant about Taco Bell.
So that's how the show's gonna end. Sorry, Taco Bell. You either get good pub or
I'm
Justin.
anti Taco Bell.
don't get me started with what the hell holds what.
That hellhole, maybe?
Yeah, the hell hole now with that hell hole.
Yeah, I know. I
Justin
agree.
doesn't like it either.
I know. They've ruined themselves.
They'll have to realize that they'll feel it in sales.
Hopefully.
They just got to get back to the. They started getting all these other things on there.
I think once they opened the one on the strip and they're started selling liquor, they're like, oh, we're different, we're hip, we're a club.
No.
I don't know.
I mean, have that one, but just on the regular
Don't
locations.
take away the Double Del Taco Supreme.
No. Well, folks.
Or the combo burrito. They've had that since I was a teenager.
They got rid of that too?
Yes. And then when you
those
when
ones
you
are
order
prime
a
like.
combo burrito, they're like, we don't have that anymore. And then you're like, can I have a bean burrito with meat in it? And they're like, okay.
So they still have it.
If you order
You
it
just gotta
that
order
way.
it differently. You gotta order it when Harry Met Sally.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's her name?
Yeah, that's what you have to do.
Yeah, you have to order everything, kind of make your own.
All right, enough of ranting.
All right.
Bye, guys.
Brady's rants, but it was fun.
He has to
All right,
press
guys.
a little and. Yep.
All right, I think I got it, Brady.
Yep.
Bye, guys.
Bye.